let's go win this thing, man. We're right here. Like this is where you want to be. If, before the week started, someone said, yeah, you're going to be down 2 against Michigan at halftime. It's like, you're like, yeah, put me there. I want to be in that situation. And we put ourselves in that situation. I think from that point on, we just knew, like, all right, we got to do whatever we can do to go win this thing, and we did.
LaShawn's run kind of sets the tone. I mean, that's the one that,
that
on
was
the iClub
awesome.
circuit, everybody's going to show. I'm sure, what did you see when you saw it on the field? I'm sure after you handed off, but then also next day film session. What was kind of your thoughts?
It was awesome. And like I said, the big bad Michigan teams in here, they got these 5-star recruits, these guys and then LaShawn just goes and just bulldozes 2 of them over. And honestly, I saw the first one on the field. I didn't really see what happened the second. I could just hear the crowd like, ooh, like, you hear that noise, and you're like, you keep seeing them running, and it's like, man. Then you see it on film, it's like, wow, this is a heck of a run. And that kind of set the tone of the second half. Like, man, we're going to do whatever we have to do to win this game. It was awesome.
The 4th down call, kind of walk me through it. Was that just all Greg, or did you have input?
It was. We actually called it twice. We called it on 3rd down. We were expecting to get that look we got in the second play. We knew they like to do that certain thing in the red zone, that area, and so Coach Davis called it on 3rd down. If we didn't get the look, we checked out of it, and we didn't get the look, so I checked it, and then 4th down, we went for it, called it again. Thank gosh, I was like, please, come on, guys, just give me the look. And they bring it, and I'm like, thank you. Okay, good, we got this touch. I knew it was a touchdown before the play was called. I mean, before I got the ball, just because when I saw they were in that blitz, I was like, he's going to be open. I just take a step back, just flip it to Hack, and it was a touchdown.
And some of those things, you obviously can't think. You just got to react. But it was so open for that. Just, do you worry ever about pulling the string or overthrowing?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And sometimes when the guys are that wide open is when you overthrow or underthrow. But, I mean, literally, I could have done that with my eyes closed. Maybe if it was like 20 yards down the field, but it was literally the only thing I was worried about was, like, which Coach Davis said, the only thing that's going to stop this from being a touchdown is if the ball gets tipped. Because the guy's going to come free, and I just have to get it over the end, and which I did, and that was the only thing I was like, okay, I just got to make sure I get it over this defensive end.
That draw play. I mean, you did a lot of them last year. You haven't done as many this year, but that's kind of a gutsy play in that time of the game.
Yeah.
Was that a Greg call, or was that a you?
That was Coach Davis. It was one of those things where we felt like we were already in field goal range. We just wouldn't mind getting our kicker an extra 8 yards of leeway just to be sure. And in that situation, it felt like Michigan was going to be playing the pass. They were. So a draw, and I was like, all right, I just don't fumble here. And so I tucked it up and got 8 yards, and the rest is history. So.
After the fact, I think your brother had a concert. Is that right?
Yeah.
That had to be the most euphoric moment.
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, it was one of those things, like, I was like, man, another reason we have to win so I can go to this concert. If we lose, I'm going to feel like crap going out here, and I'll be excited to see Tuck, but it's like, so we got to win, so that the city was, everybody in town, storming the field, Tucker, his band, they were all excited. It's just one of those historic moments within Iowa City. Everyone out is just so excited, talking about it, and then you get to go to his concert and you watch your brother do what he loves and do a great job at it, and it was awesome.
I can't imagine another 2 games juxtaposed against one another, like the Penn State game, the way you guys played, almost the hopelessness of the situation versus playing a great team like that and the way you guys won.
Yeah.
What was it about that week that kind of turned it? Was it the fact you knew you were playing a great team, the fact you played so poorly at Penn State?
I mean, I think the fact that we got so embarrassed the week before was tough, and it was, I think we look at it as a huge opportunity to kind of turn it around and be like, okay, we just got embarrassed, but we can completely turn it around if we go out and beat the number 2 team in the country. And just showed a lot of heart. The team's got a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and a lot of teams would have laid down. And now we got Michigan, probably lose. A lot of teams could have done that, but this team's got so much fight that we just looked at it as a great opportunity for us to go out and make a big stamp on the season.